Hi everyone. Wow, we have some great weather now these days. It's been so sunny and warmer temperatures and everything is just growing like crazy besides like the grass on that small hill because that's just not having it right now. But in my raised bed in my backyard, it's just growing like crazy. And I have established this new bed and it's a bunch of compost in there and cut grass and everything. A lot of candy is going on in this bed basically. And in this one I have some Savoy cabbage. They are standing super close, but it's okay because there's a lot of nutrients going on in there, and some of them I won't pick like fully grown. And then I have some pumpkins in the front that would just like in my mind grow down that small hill basically. And I hope it will work out great. And in this other new bed that I created, it's the same there, a bunch of just candy, compost, like a bunch of nutrients in that bed. And I have some zucchinis in there and pumpkins in the front. I also want them to just like grow down the hill basically, because the hill, like that small hill, just looks so dry and boring and everything. So maybe some pumpkins will make it more of a happy place. I don't know. Maybe it's just crazy. But it will be fun to see how they will grow later on. And in that small bed that I'm watering right now, I have a bunch of strawberries in there. They have been growing like crazy as well. Hoping for some strawberries this year before the ants and so on get a hold of them, because they are super fast. But this year I'm really hoping for them. In this other bed, I have a bunch of onions and I have some carrots in there, some summer carrots. And they are standing super close as well, and some is just on the wrong side of those rows, and everything is just going bananas in that bed. But it's okay, hopefully they will develop great anyways, and I will pick them now and then, so those that I leave will get more room to get even bigger. So it's no problem, everything will sort out. I'm gonna show you as well some of my container gardening. I love to have like different bushes and so on in containers because I think it's super fun. And these two blackcurrant bushes I actually got from someone that had just tossed them away. So they look half dead last year when I picked them up and took them home. But now they are looking really great, and I'm super happy to see that they survived the winter in those containers, and that's just awesome. Can't believe that somebody would throw them away. I really love them, and they're getting small berries as well, and that makes me super happy, even if I really need to cut them a bit, prune them, because they look terrible. But anyways, and here I have some zucchini plants and some tomatoes, and there's my insect like water station over there. And here I have some gooseberries going on in that container and some more currants. And that one looks awesome. Looks really great. And look at those tiny berries over there. They're so cute. Can't wait to see what color they are going to get, because I really don't know. Not much going on here for now anyways, but as you can see, my blueberry bush is looking really good, getting a bunch of flowers this year as well. Not as much as last year, because then it was like so many flowers on that one, but maybe it will get more later on. I don't know. So far so good, and it's been living in that container for about 2-3 years now. It's still thriving. Just have to add some more compost and nutrients on top now and then, so it will last in there for some longer time. And here we have my front yard. It's a lot of flowers. And do you remember my potatoes? They have grown so much since last time. And I think they're actually getting some potatoes by now. I'm just gonna try to look in this one. See how this goes. And not as easy when you do it just like we try to do one hand. So I definitely need both my hands for this one. And let's see. Now, look at this. We are getting some small potatoes. Yay! Super happy for it. And I don't know if this is the oldest one I had or the youngest one. So I have to look the other ones as well. But first of all, we're gonna go to the other place where I grow veggies as well. And I have a bunch of lettuce going on and a bunch of radishes. I've been eating so many of them and I can still pick so much. So it's like a never-ending story right now. I have a bunch at home and I needed to pick some more before they get too big because they don't taste as good then. And let's see, I have a lot of weeds that I need to pick as well, and I have to cut the grass over there and everything, and I haven't had the time basically, and not the energy either, so that just has to wait a bit longer. And in the meantime, I'm gonna pick my radishes, take some of the weeds away before I'm just gonna cut the grass over there. But as you can see, they're so pretty. I love radishes. That color is just amazing. And they're so crispy. I love them. What a great early veggie to grow. They're just awesome. This one too. Small one. And more weeds. Ugh. But it's growing really well. Look at that lettuce. I need to pick some soon. I think I'm gonna wait a week, maybe. Not a week. Maybe just a few days, then I'm gonna actually pick this one. It looks delicious, even if someone has been there nibbling on it. My pak choi has started blooming, so that one is not as good anymore. And look at this. I saw this when I was watching this video. Did you see that little snail that was sitting there next to my lettuce? I didn't even notice it when I was there because I was a bit stressed and it was so hot and everything, and I just wanted to go for a swim at the lake. So I didn't even notice it. And it was sitting there just waiting for me to go basically, so it can start to eat at my lettuce. Oh my god, I laughed so much afterwards when I was looking at this small footage because it was so ridiculous that I didn't even see it. But maybe I won't have as much lettuce when I get back next time, but that's okay. At least it wasn't in this bed where my big ones are, so go ahead, have a buffet, little snail. And more weeds. I think actually this grass and so on comes from my bunny poo and stuff. Actually. Ugh, it's okay. Wow, that's a big one. Now it's away anyways. I definitely need to take a day or at least some hours to just pick weeds because it's a lot of it right now. But I will get it done. Not right away today, but I will definitely get it done. So it looks more proper. I don't know. But easier to harvest anyways. So I definitely need to get that done. Wow, it's so much of them. A lot of grass growing in the middle of everything. It's kind of annoying, but that's just how it is. Always something to do. And at the same time, it's so much fun. Not just picking weeds for a whole day, but watch everything grow. That's an amazing feeling. That's just awesome. Looks better anyways. Need to take care of the last another day because this is just way too much right now. Looking at the next one. A lot of onions is growing here and some weeds as well. I definitely have a lot to do. But I'm saving that one for another day. I bet it will be even more to pick then. Ugh. Not much growing here, actually. I planted some seeds there, but they haven't shown up yet, so I just have to wait for that bed. And underneath here, I think I have even more radishes. Yes, I do. I've been eating so many of them, so there's even more to pick. It's just crazy. But they are beautiful and they taste amazing. So I'm gonna take more of them. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take more of them. I have so many to pick still, and this is not the last bed with radishes. I have it on another place as well. But I'm gonna start with this one because they are getting way too big soon, so I don't wanna pick them when they are like super big because they don't taste as good then. This is like a good size, at least that's my opinion. I love it when they are like this, like a smaller size. So tasty. I love that color. They look amazing. Wow. They're super good, like, because they grow so fast. And look at them. Like small balls of joy. No, I can't say that. But they are so pretty. You gotta admit that they are so pretty. And it's growing. Not as much yet, but it's definitely growing. So I'm super happy about that. Can't wait for more lettuce. Hoping that little snail don't find those big ones or the early ones. And I need to pick away those pak choys. But now we're off to my bees, because I noticed that my bees have started to build queen cells. And I was so surprised because I was looking at them just a few days earlier and then I didn't see a queen cell at all. But now they started to build them. So I needed to make a split. And I moved the split to another place where I was gonna move them anyways. But here they're standing now. So currently I have 2 hives and I'm gonna have at least 3 in the end of this season. But and now I have 2 and maybe I need to split this one once again because they are still very strong actually. Even after that split, I just have to wait and see how they will like this place and everything, and to wait for that queen to hatch. That would be super fun. I'm so excited to see their new queen. Wow, it is just crazy. It's been crazy times, crazy days. I can't even explain really. But here they are, they have a wonderful place and it's peaceful, calm, and I think they enjoy their move actually. It's looking really good and I think they're super happy. And I'm super happy about this place. I mean, yeah, I love it actually. It's great, really. Now I just have to wait and see for that queen when she's gonna hatch and how everything will go with them basically. And later on this season I will get a package bee like I did last year to expand even more. And now if this one need to get a split as well later on because they are still kind of strong. I will run out of hives for them, but that's another story. I need to get more hives basically. But thank you so much for watching. Please take really good care of yourself and please subscribe.